Intros are stupid and the title is self-explanatory, and if I'm being completely honest here, I don't really want this video to take any longer to edit than it absolutely has to. But as much as I would like to jump into things as quickly as possible, there are a couple of rules that I would like us to discuss first. Every single game on this list is a game that I played in some capacity over the course of the past year. However, not every game I played is making its way onto the list. Games that I played exclusively to record footage for, games that I played exclusively in arcades, and games that I demoed at friends' houses do not count for the list. Partially because I'm only interested in talking about the games that I played because I was interested in playing them, but mostly because I only really wanted to include games that I played in a meaningful capacity, because it really wouldn't be all that interesting if the list was exclusively comprised of games that I played for less than 15 seconds. The second and most important rule is that every game on this list will be accompanied by additional information designed to further paint a picture of my experiences with that game. This information will include a rating out of 10, and it is important for everybody to remember that this rating does not refer to the quality of the game, but rather my personal enjoyment of it. I don't like every good game, and I don't hate every bad one. There are plenty of bad games that I love, and plenty of great games that I don't like very much. So when I rate your favorite game a 2 out of 10, that doesn't mean that your favorite game is bad, or that you have bad taste. It just means that I don't enjoy the same things that you do. I mean, just look at what I like. Am I really the guy that you want to have a bunch of stuff in common with? And finally, if there are any games on this list that you want to hear me talk about in a more meaningful capacity, well, that's what the rest of the channel is for. So let's get started. The World Ends With You. Probably the single most beautiful and creative DS game ever. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I enjoyed what I played, but not enough to pay. Lethal Company. Laughed till I cried, screamed till I pissed. Good game. Fortnite. Possibly the best it's ever been. Lego Fortnite Peter Griffin. Chess. This game might be solved, but I'm not. Try me. Pokemon Showdown. It is insane how much of my life this consumes. Viewfinder. Difficult puzzles, unique concept, deeply beautiful visually and emotionally. Hi-Fi Rush. A phenomenal blend of two phenomenal genres. Please make more. Street Fighter 6. The best Street Fighter since Third Strike. Maybe even better. Guilty Gear Strive. My favorite fighting game ever. I hate half the cast. Yakuza 5. Genuinely peak story, but Taiga's chapters suck, final boss is dog shit. Bloons Tower Defense 6. The only tower defense game I actually enjoy. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Gorgeous visuals, perfect mechanics, peak story. I just want more. Bokura. Cute co-op indie puzzle platformer with a twist. Terrible dog puzzles. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Insane side content, incredible gameplay, forgettable story, life-changing nonetheless. Mario Kart Double Dash. Clumsy controls, underwhelming tracks, cool gimmick, fun unlockables, overrated. Celeste 64, Fragments of the Mountain. Cool concepts, tons of heart, definitely needed more development time. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hate this fucking game. Over 700 hours played though. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The obvious peak of both the series and the genre. Mario Party Superstars. A refreshing and necessary return to form, needs more content. Taika no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. My favorite rhythm game. I even bought the DLC. Megalovania. Cooking Mama 2, Dinner with Friends. I mean, it's more Cooking Mama. Peak. Tetris 99. There's no such thing as a bad Tetris. Cool gimmick. Super Mario RPG. 20 years old and still putting the genre to shame. Lumines Remastered. Flashy, stylish, creative, energetic, probably my favorite puzzle game. WarioWare Get It Together. an underwhelming but enjoyable entry in a previously flawless series. Minami Lane, a cute and relaxing game, but not really much else. Eggmania Extreme Madness. I am weirdly obsessed with this game. Persona 3 Reload, probably my least favorite Persona so far. Gran Turismo, tons of content, awkward controls, visually impressive for its time. Tekken 8, the only fighting game that has me playing every character. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, a little simple and clunky, but ultimately loads of fun. Taiko Drum Master, unique concepts done well, desperately needed more songs, aesthetically brilliant. A Hat in Time easily stands toe-to-toe with the genre's titans. Getting Over It. Fuck off, I don't want to talk about it. Project Diva Megamix. Loads of content, but still somehow missing important shit. Ugly. Family Feud Super Nintendo. I mean, it's definitely Family Feud. Project Diva F. Better than Megamix in every way. I am fucking obsessed. Knight's Journey to Dreams. Controls like shit, has no checkpoints, complete waste of my time. Donkey Kong Country Returns. We Were Here. Kinda buggy, but ultimately a phenomenal co-op escape room experience. Dr. Mario, Nintendo's third best original puzzle game experience. FNAF 2. Wait, they made games based on that movie? Super Puyo Puyo 2 Remix. The most angry I've been at a game this cute. Yoshi's Cookie, another cute retro puzzle game, and my favorite NES title, Prime Goal. It's soccer! I have no idea what's going on here. Baseball game. Does anybody know what this says? Content warning. A fun idea done well needs more maps and lore. Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime. Cute, unique, and a staple of my childhood. Way too easy. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A glorious expansion of everything that made its predecessors great. Super Bomberman R. A great competitive party game with a dogshit single player. Helldivers 2. Looks like a cutscene, plays like a dream. Tetris Effect, an audio and visual masterpiece made by the Luminous director? Pokemon TCG Live, an infinitely worse experience than its predecessor. Project Sekai Colorful Stage, surprisingly solid gameplay and story. Splatoon 3, I used to be good at this game. Kirby's Dream Land, an adorable, accessible, and replayable bite-sized platformer. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, a glorious treasure trove of bombastic spectacle and social commentary. Umurangi Generation, a powerful allegory for a generation whose future was stolen. The Exit 8, a horror game that does a lot with very little. Shipwrecked 64, a cool concept with obvious inspiration, just not for me. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, an immersive cinematic experience with great exploration and dogshit combat. Gravity Rush, probably my favorite Sony published game ever. Punch-Out Wii. Fuck! Why is every Punch-Out so hard? Tetris Party. Clean, fun Tetris made great by its side modes. Skullgirls. Game good! I swear I'm not a pervert. Animal Well. I appreciate the opportunity to just peacefully solve problems. F-Zero 99. Ugh. I guess I'm glad to see a new F-Zero game. Picross DS. A little bland, but ultimately a fun Picross game. F-Zero X. Probably my all-time favorite racing game. Tetris Game Boy. Even at its most basic, still an undeniably perfect game. Super Monkey Ball 2. Obscenely fucking hard. You people played this as children? Another Crab's Treasure. Lots of fun, but not a genre I personally enjoy. Super Kirby Clash. My favorite guilty pleasure slop game. Guilty Gear X Sign. I will do anything for more Guilty Gear. Fast RMX scratches that F-Zero itch while still carving its own niche. Super Mario Maker 2, an infinite Mario game with infinite possibilities. Yoshi's Woolly World, unique and adorable aesthetics with surprisingly engaging and creative levels. Fitness boxing featuring Hatsune Miku. Surprisingly fun, genuinely exhausting. I only bought it for Miku. Pokemon Unite. They finally made a good version of League of Legends. Sorry, no, let me try that again. If League of Legends didn't fucking suck. Sorry, let me try a third time. It's like if League of Legends wasn't dog shit. Okay. Let's move away from the League of Legends thing. No idea what happened. But I finally like a MOBA. Zenless Zone Zero. Another surprisingly great Hoyo game, and one I actually enjoy. A little to the left. Easy top 5 cozy game. Insanely satisfying. I need more. Life is Strange. A little corny, but impossible not to love. Animal Crossing New Leaf. The absolute peak of everything Animal Crossing can be. Jackbox Party Pack 3. Perfect games, no filler, the undeniable peak of the Jackbox franchise. Mario Party 10. A dog shit Mario Party that I kind of enjoy, actually. The New Denpa Men. A goofy little RPG with an even goofier translation. Neo The World Ends With You. Phenomenal story, gameplay, music, and visuals? My favorite game ever. Streets of Rage 4. A stylish and satisfying revival to a great retro franchise. Asphalt Legends Unite. Car go fast, graphics go burr, mobile game monetization. Milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. I have no idea what's going on here. Gotham Knights. I am underwhelmed and disappointed by nearly every aspect. Unicorn Overlord. Gorgeous visuals, genre redefining gameplay, painfully disappointing story. Tekken Tag 2 manages the impossible task of making Tekken more fun. Valorant. No other game makes me this angry. Everhood. Quirky Earthbound-inspired rhythm game. Genuinely life-changing experience. Super Smash Brothers! Perfect multiplayer, underwhelming single player, the peak of competitive Smash. Balatro. Let's just say the casinos are afraid of me now. Space Channel 5 Part 2. Kind of like Parappa, but so much harder. BPM, Bullets Per Minute. A rhythm game FPS roguelite. A great idea executed perfectly. Tomodachi Life. Is it bad that I prefer this to Animal Crossing? Super Mario Land manages to be a complete, satisfying experience despite severe limitations. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. A great game, but not a great sequel. Astrobot. A bittersweet memorial and an exciting look into the future. Wii Sports. Every bit as fun as I remember. Mario Kart Wii. Not without its problems, but we love it for a reason. Like a Dragon Ishin. Easily my least favorite Yakuza game. Good story though. Melty Blood. Holy shit, this game is fast. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Interesting mechanics, but ultimately underwhelming compared to other 3D Zeldas. Melatonin. A fun new spin on the Rhythm Heaven style. Super Auto Bets. There is perfection in short, simple satisfaction. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Just a silly little game about not buying milk. Suika Game. Way too simple to be this much fun. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Feels like the natural next step for Paper Mario. The Laziest Person in the World competition. The greatest game ever made and nothing else comes close. Downwell. A game where you go down a well. Screen Sheet. A genius idea turned into a phenomenal party game. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Not a perfect Mario Party, but a huge step forward. Rivals of Aether 2, a worthy successor to the greatest platform fighter ever. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Still fun, but you can really tell they switched developers. Marvel's Contest of Champions. I enjoy this shitty mobile game a little too much. Fish-like. It's like if WarioWare went fishing. Platform 8. Such a genius way to expand the original game's mechanics. Nightmare Cart. Every bit as well made as it is ridiculous. Room 202. I don't remember anything, but I know I had fun. Flathead. Higher or lower, but with much funnier stakes. Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess. A beautiful game that pushed tower defense forward. Marvel Snap. It's insane that the Marvel card game is actually fun. Minecraft. Bro, it's fucking Minecraft. Obviously it's great. Tricky Towers. Such an obvious idea, executed to near perfection. UFO 50. 50 great games in a single inexpensive package. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I have a new second favorite Kirby game. Metaphor ReFantasio. The Persona team never fucking misses! Game of the year! Left 4 Dead 2. I can't believe I waited this long to play this. Baldur's Gate 3. I already get why this won Game of the Year. Marvel Rivals. It's like if Overwatch was fun again, and still unbearable! Pokemon Platinum. Not the best Pokemon generation, but still my favorite. Rock Band 2. A great game to whip out at parties. Weezer. 1,000 Times Resist. The only game that made me cry this year. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Damn! Maybe it was worth $200 this whole time. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Quite possibly the greatest 3D Sonic game ever made.